Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all economy or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, you weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label put on you. Just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bro. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
Man, we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
That mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP. You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Years ago.
I left Boston where I lost by like 100 before. And that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comment section call me trash, that motivates me.
Winning this tournament would mean a lot to me because it would show that one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get them, to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines, but they went here for us. They want.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Cunningham with the ball, picked up by Collins. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And here's Hunter. He had 9 points in his last time out. Driving to the basket. Pass to Collins, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And counted from 19 feet away.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time. The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
Here's Cunningham, drills the baseline jumper.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. The kick to Hunter. Cunningham against Young. Fires for three. The Pistons clear it. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
The BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Here's Young. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. To the right side. Murray passes to Collins. Shoots over Stewart. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Murray.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Pass to Stewart. Bogdanovich against Hunter. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Now here's Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Detroit calls timeout.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Here we go, crowd. Time to get loud with some free teams.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter, and MP is subbed in for Murray. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Diallo against Bogdanovich. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And the Hawks with possession here. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Outside Burks. Soft touch off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Out to the right wing. Outside Young, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Bagley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, BA, but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
That one's off. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up top, Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to MP. That one off the back iron and out. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Goes back up. Bagley. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. Now MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Bay, he's checked in for Trae Young. And the second free throw is good. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Burks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. MP outside. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Your Pistons dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart out there with Durant. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Cunningham passes to Burks. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Your Pistons. Burks. Alec Burks. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Trae Young in for Griffin. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Collins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Collins. Young with it. The kick to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high, and then it Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Here's Murray. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Cunningham. Collins with the defensive effort.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Detroit calls timeout.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
It's time to fire off the t-shirt, everybody! Here comes the fun, Detroit! It's the Piston Dancers!
Both teams will make substitutions. There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. Back to Diallo. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Collins. Here's Bagley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smith.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Here's Young. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. MP, the pass to Young. Bay from long range. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Number 1. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That one misses. The Hawks making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the big finish by Bagley. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Capella can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal. Lean up.
Making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for John Collins. And MP is subbed in for Young. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series. Doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Griffin taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. Good on both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Burks.
2 minutes.
Pass to Diallo. Cunningham on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Money from the wing. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the second half.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
From deep, MP. Cunningham with some nice D.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
From deep, MP. He can't hit that time. Cunningham with some nice D. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The layup off target. They need this. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 6 points.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Diallo passes to Bagley. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Young. It's off. And so it's Detroit with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball.
Hawks making a change here. MP's checked in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovic. And there's the lob.
Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Now MP. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Hunter passes to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
That free throw misses. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murray.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's MP. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham on the wing. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duran up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Graham. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Duran. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And they were really able to to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Young. Here's Hampton. Deflected. Now Holiday. Inside, Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Detroit has possession. They led by as many as 18. 36 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Wiseman. Hayes in the high post. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Griffin with it. Right side, Holiday. Oh, they need this. MP no good. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Hampton. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't fall the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. On me, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ops wanna leave me, I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. everything like a weekend. A lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me. Like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style living life like the Beatles. Wrong name, treat them like two religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rocking mics used to be Japanese. They don't even know about Japanese. Quad on me, 24 and a double of luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't with me, now I'm going up. You on the regular, only wanna put my rapping. Ballin' like a bronze son, tallest, star night. Homie, got features like Riri, and it's water on my wrist, like Fiji. I'm ballin', top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin', ballin', ballin'.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mixed with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be hot. Son, to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk, fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on Cheetos. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it, why? When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer.
game.
Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. This is where things count, right here. When's team dinner? I'm starving. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I'm stuck in the fire. Someone needs to change their socks. Did you smell that?
Huddle up! Nothing is going to get us out of this streak other than grinding harder. Let's get after it. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition mode. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.